raise has real, quantifiable impact in our community. And now I have the privilege of sharing with you David's story. I was part of the community impact team that heard David's story directly from him during the grant review cycle 2 years ago now. And it was powerful. It made me proud to live in this community where agencies like Way to Go help meet important community needs, where local banks like Farmers and Merchants consider the person and not just the credit score, where a hospital social worker makes a connection for her patient that literally makes all the difference, and where, year after year, United Way invests community dollars to achieve a vision we all share for this community. This is what it means to live united. This is the kind of community impact your dollars support. These are your customers, your coworkers, your neighbors, and your friends. So David was having a very difficult time with transportation. His car recently broke down, which caused major issues for him getting to and from his home in Elkton to his job in Hinton. David sought transportation through the few connections he had. However, even those options became exhausted. David became so desperate he attempted on numerous occasions to walk 24 miles each way in the July summer heat to and from work before being admitted to the hospital for heat exhaustion by the company's nurse. If you're saying, wow, does that take like 3-ish hours? Yes, it does take 3-ish hours to walk that far. Can you even imagine? Burdened by the thought of losing the job he had held for 14 years, David became very anxious and depressed. Fortunately for him, the social worker assigned to his case at Sentara RMH realized how hardworking and motivated for change David was. And she also knew that with a little bit of assistance, David could get back on his feet quickly and become independent again. Therefore, the social worker provided a referral to Way to Go, a United Way funded organization for assistance. While in the hospital, David and his social worker completed an application to Way to Go's Work Cars program, a vehicle acquisition program in partnership with Farmers and Merchants, providing low fixed interest vehicle financing to Way to Go clients. Upon David's release from the hospital and his approved recovery period from his employer, Way to Go immediately began providing taxi service to and from work until he was able to catch up on his finances from his time off from work. A few short weeks later, David was approved for a vehicle by F&M and by the Way to Go Board of Directors, where he drove off in a dependable used vehicle purchased from a local car dealer with affordable monthly payments. We are happy to report nearly 2 years later that David is working for the same employer, is current with vehicle payments, and is on his way to financial independence and self-sufficiency. And there are many, many stories like this from many of our United Way partner agencies. And I invite all of you to sign up for the tours that Laura will talk about later so you can get to know some of this for yourself. Thanks for letting me share.